Welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 65, it's episode 51, and it's league match 35. There's 4 games to go. Now look who we've got. We've got Inter Milager in town. They are second in the Bundesliga. There's only a point separates them from first. They're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Team rating, very respectful, 90. I think it's their second team goalie. He comes in and look at that form, 5 wins in a row. So you don't need that to tell us that this is going to be a tricky game. Double R's, we're 9th. We've consolidated our position after our last 2 wins. And Ibrahim is our only midfielder that is injured. So we're going in on 4-3-1-2. Abagundi, second teamer, comes in as centre-back. So we're going in on 77, place 90. And we are in our white shirts, which means we are away. So if you're excited about a game against top 2 opposition, you know what to do. Mash up that subscribe button and let's get over to Written Water, where it's 28,988, nearly 29,000. That's over 65%. Watch league match 35. Kick off, and it's Inter Milager. They are enjoying most of the possession, taking the game to the double R's, but we are holding strong in the fact that there's nothing of note as we go into half-time, still nil. Let's keep it like this for the next 45 minutes, and when the second half kicks off, it's more Inter Milager's pressure. They are huffing and puffing. It doesn't take long. It's Vanna, their striker, scores on 48, and we are 1-0 down. As the game goes on, it's more Milager pressure. This is Ramos, 67, a goal from midfield, and we are 2-0 down. And as we go on, double R's, we got our own bit of pressure. It's a quick one, our highest scorer, 79 minutes, and we've got 12 minutes to go, or about 14. What can happen as we go into full time? That's how it ends, and it's not a disgrace. We go down just by 1 goal. Could have got a draw, maybe, but we've lost this one, and yeah, we weren't expecting to win. We weren't expecting to get any points from this game anyway. So let's go over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. Running Rangers 1, Inter Milager 2, and yeah, if you go into the match stats, then you can see that we enjoyed 30% possession. We had 5 shots on that, 4 of those on target, 1 of them's gone in, as opposed to 19 shots, 10 on target. So we've done well just to keep it to 2. And Ramos, the winner, score of the winning goal, yeah, gets man of the match. Right, so let's compare our results with the rest of the Bundesliga for league match 35. Here we go. It's Aardvark 2, Flying Squirrels 2. That is a good point for Aardvark. On Track Mine 3, Sadler's FC 1. FC Spartak have beaten Lex of Edmund 3-1, so all going as performed. Radicals 3, Hitchin FC 1. Double R's into Milager result right there. Super Maricarts have gone down 0-3 to Hemmerfield Village, so they've gained on us. And Fujihara, 35 minutes sent off for Super Mario Kart straight red. Surfer Soccer 3, Chengdu City 1. Viking 2, Southport Wanderers 1. I think that's a good 3 points for Viking there. Swanshausen 1, Guardians 2, and Wandering Rovers 0, Greenhill Rangers 2. So let's get over to the table, and not much change. Look at the top 6 teams, all 1. We lost, so Hemmerfield Village are literally 1 point away from us, but so did Victoria Swanshausen lose, so we're still 3 points away from them, and nothing changes at the bottom of the table. But with 7 points adrift and only 9 games left, wow, Chengdu have got their work cut out. And you can probably safely say that Sadler's and Hitchin are both down. So we've got the first 2, the first 2 relegation teams we know it's going down. Just need to know whether it's going to be Super Mario Karts or Chengdu City. We shall see. Right, so that is it for the Bundesliga. Let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And staff contract renewal for both our scouts. You got player contract renewal as well. So our wonder kid, Manchit K, he has signed us for another 5 seasons. We got player contract negotiations. So we are in. This is for Les Stacey. So this is the transferee that we just can't agree terms with. He's just asking too much. So transfer latest, I think there he is, Les Stacey. Unfortunately, been unsuccessful in our bid to get signed a player. I understand he's now signed for Wirral Rubbish. So yeah, it was a midfielder that we were after, but he was just asking for too much money. So that leaves us with transfer talks, which means we are in for a player. This won't be a marquee player, it's just to be a squad player. So we'll see what happens tonight. So we're going to obviously transfer talks tonight and see what happens tomorrow. Right, so that's it for Runnymede Rangers business. Oh, actually, just want to show you our attendance because we did really well. So if you look at our attendance, near 68%, nearly 70%, 318,000. So yeah, hopefully let that continue. Inter Milager obviously brought a lot of away fans with them. Right, so let's get to competitions because we've got the fixtures for the next round, for round 7 of the IG Super Cup, the last 16 teams. Here are the fixtures. It's Atalanta BC versus Manchester Devils, Bubba FC versus Donny Rovers, so that is going to be a tricky tie. Death Rows versus New Justland, Pellegrinos, Ismailka Divers, that could be a final right there. That could go either way. Radicals FC is the only Bundesliga team left in, and they're going after Danger FC. So money's got to be on Radicals for that one. Tectonic Mango, Teesside Athletic could go either way. We're Lion, Paralympic Marseille could go either way, although We're Lion, I think it's the favourites for that one. And Yanjing Reserve against King Reserve. Sorry, Yanjing Dragons, I think, are the favourites for that one. So these games play out on Wednesday at midday, so not long to wait for those. Right, so let's get into our next match day because we are against Super Mario Karts. And yeah, if we go to the table, so if we go back, go to table, then Super Mario Karts, they are, they're just 17th. Look at that, their form is horrendous. 5 losses in a row, and we'll do Chengdu City a favour if we beat these. So let's preview this game. It is double R's. We are going exactly the same team as before. So it's 4-3-1-2, and we are going on 77. Super Mario Karts looks like they're playing 4-5-1. It's a 5 in midfield, but their striker up front, Shunk, he's only 13 skill, and their goalkeeper is only 13 skill. No wonder they've got 5 losses in a row. So we go tomorrow at midday and see what happens. So yeah, we've got fixtures for the IG Super Cup. Yeah, some juicy fixtures in there, and good luck to Radicals FC going into the next round. So guys, that is it for this one. If you've got any comments you know what to do, put them downstairs, and while down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.